place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be showing you some stuff that I'm making for the Carnival 50 celebration birthday celebration that they're having this weekend. So they're doing a big ship meetup where they're going to be meeting with different ships in the middle of the ocean. And this is one of the shirts that I have made for my friend that is going to be taking that cruise. I'm also going to be showing you all how I do my luggage tags, how I laminate them, poke the hole, and then use zip ties so that they stay attached to my luggage. I've already folded one here, and I do have my other ones that I'm going to fold and show you how I get it done. And then I laminate it here in this Scotch machine. You can actually get one of these and use this for anything. It's real easy to use, and it's small, portable. Once I'm done with this and get through plugging it up, it's just easy to easily put it back up. I wrap the card back up in here, fold it right down, and it's just very easy and it doesn't take up much space. Okay, so that's the machine I'm going to be using to laminate it. These will be the pouches that I'm using to laminate it. 3 mil laminating pouches from Avery. Scotch, I'm sorry. I have some from Avery as well, but that's what we're going to do for the tags. And then I also be using this folder to take this image, what I'm going to cut out here. And I didn't cut it on my Cricut. Cricut only allows you so much space. This being 8.5, Cricut will only allow me about from here to here. So I printed on a full page and I just cut it out real fast and neatly with my scissors. And this is how I make my folders. When we're going on cruises, especially as a group, it's good to have these folders. And inside these folders, I normally gem clip all of my documents, negative test results, all of that stuff inside of my folder, birth certificate, passports, whatever I need. I have everything inside this folder, and that's the group organizer. Once we get to the port, I just either hand out the folders, or right before we go in the door of the port, I give everyone their folders. It will have their negative test results, their COVID-19 vaccination card, their birth certificate if they have one. I also attach their ID, because what we do, we go the day before the cruise. So that means that night or that morning, I get all my folders together, and I also gem clip their ID so that once we're there, nobody has to worry about pulling out their identification. Everything is already gem clipped inside your folder. Then once we get there, you take your ID and put it back up where it should go. But it just saves the time for having to dig in your pocket and stuff like that. But it's no worries. I keep this inside a book bag. I keep on my back the entire time, so it's no way that it gets lost. Once we get to the port, I hand everybody their folders, or I hand it to them on the shuttle bus. Because it's a group of us, we normally have to take the shuttle bus to get from whatever hotel we're staying in from the night before to that cruise port. But these folders are definitely good for that. You can keep all your documents. I also keep the boarding passes gem clipped to it. Besides the boarding passes, I have their printouts of what they paid and everything like that. I'm just a real good organizer of these group events. And now that I'm a travel agent, you all can definitely come in, book your cruises with me. I'll be happy to get your group taken care of if you need a group cruise, because an individual dealing with a whole bunch of people is a lot of work to do. So you have that one group organizer, and I help take care of your group. Get your folders, come with it for free. If you needed group t-shirts, bags, towels, water bottles, whatever you need, I print those as well. As you see, I did print this t-shirt for my friends. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show all my cruise lovers how I did this Carnival celebration package for my friend. The folder, the tags, and the shirts. Okay, and for all of my basket makers, I have a lot of footage coming out for you soon, so please just be a little patient with me. I have a lot of stuff going on with my travel agency, and I've also been shopping for Easter baskets. I have to get that stuff uploaded to you, but no worries. I have a lot of good ideas. You guys are gonna love what I come up with. I just have to get it out there to you, and I am getting some help soon, so I will be able to push out a lot of different content for you. Just give me a little moment to get that together, but let's get this video started. Alright, so what I'm doing now, I am printing our boarding passes, our luggage tags, all of this stuff. I'm printing, well, I'm saying our, but I'm printing my friends luggage tags. So what I do after I print, I'm gonna fold them up, laminate them, and put you'll see. I'll show you what I do to them because I like it this way. And you don't have to have it this way. You can actually fold it and staple it. I just want to make sure my bags get to me. So I do the extra step by putting these inside a laminated paper with my zip ties. But as you can see, I printed 2 of each because they're going to take 2 bags each. You can take as many luggage as you want. They ask that you limited it to 2 suitcases a piece. But I do my suitcases, my toiletry bag. I have like 6 bags. I'm not going to even lie to you. But my kids only have 1, so I use theirs to balance it out. You know, if they have 1, I use their other one if I need. Because I take enough stuff in case somebody leaves something. I have extra toothpastes, extra everything, okay? But that's just this step. I'm showing you what I'm doing, printing my documents. And then we're going to get into how I laminate my tags. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut my design out. And like I said, if you're using Cricut, if you have a Cricut machine, you can easily go ahead and just get Cricut to cut around this design for you. But I like to maximize my space. So, of course, I would rather cut it out myself. But unlike others, I am very fast and good with these scissors. Like if I ask my friend to cut something, I'll be sitting there like, I get so irritated just watching her cut something because she cut really, really slow. Everybody can't cut fast like me, so yeah. But once I cut this out, and I'm using NATO sticker paper, glossy sticker paper for those that want to get this same kind of glossy paper look. So yeah, I use glossy sticky paper from NATO. And then I get my folders from Dollar Tree. Specifically this folder that I'm using today, I got this one from one of my kids because I had not ran to Dollar Tree and they are going this weekend. So I kind of just was like, hey, one of y'all give me one of y'all folders because we keep a lot of them once school year start. I just have so many, and then I pass it out to the kids. So whoever had an extra folder just came and handed me one, and that's how we're making this folder today. But normally I go to Dollar Tree. As you can see, I love the plastic kind of feel, you know, the ghost. I mean, what do I want to say? Do I say ghost, or I think you all know what I'm trying to say, that this folder gives you, like frosted. That's, I think that's what I'm trying to say, frosted look. So yeah, I like these. But like I will say, it has a good slot here and also in the inside. But these zippers will tend to break if you put too much stuff in there. This is one from our last well, not our last cruise. I've actually taken 4 cruises. 1, 2, 3, 4 cruises in the last 5 months. Okay, I love cruising, especially with Carnival. Everybody on there is so friendly, conversational. You know, it's just a real good environment that Carnival has on their ships. But it ain't gotta be perfect, but it is perfect because I am a perfect maker. Look at me, perfect maker. But I designed this as well. I use Photoshop, but I can always show you how to use Canva, canva.com. You can also design on there. All you would have did was get a circle, upload your pictures, put the pictures inside of there, and type in your words. Pretty simple and easy to use Canva. And it's canva.com. If you would like a tutorial on how I made this or how to use Canva, which I'm sure it's a lot of other tutorials on there, but just let me know in the comment section and I'll get your tutorial started. And that's it for here. I'm gonna go ahead and put their boarding passes and also their booking summary. I go ahead and put that in that folder, and then later on I go back and put their passports, vaccination cards, and negative test results in as well. Okay, this is just a start for this folder. There we go. So this is that folder that I showed you. I had printed 2 luggage tags a piece so that they can, and as you can see, it says first fold, do not cut. Okay, do not cut these. I don't know why they don't want you to cut it, but it says don't cut, just don't cut. Okay, they also have the directions on the side that advise you not to cut and how to fold, which are very easy, simple things that you already really know. And as you see, this is how I'm folding mine, okay? Now, that extra space down here that says staple or tape here, I don't like how it leaves a offset piece. So I'm going to just cut that off with my scissors. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to just go ahead and do the rest of them. Hey, Lilia in the back, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and fold the rest of them. Then I'll come back and do the lamination papers. Alright, y'all. So I did fold up the majority of our tags. I have one more I'm folding up. So, in the meantime, like my cruise family, are y'all excited about this Carnival celebration selling? I don't know if y'all going on one or what. I'm actually not able to go because just so happened my daughter's birthday is March the 6th, which is this Sunday, and the cruise started on March 5th, which is tomorrow. They had a few that was from March 7th, but they was going to be a 7-day. And being, like I said, I've been on that many cruises in the last few months. I didn't really want to take a 7-day because I have a few of my orders coming up, so I haven't had time to just, you know, handle my business. I gotta just stay back for a second. But I really wanted to go and watch that meetup, all those different ships coming together on that water, just to be able to look off of the ship and see them in the water with you. I think that's gonna be so exciting. I hate I'm gonna miss it. I'm so mad I'm gonna miss it. I really wanted to go, but hey, sometimes you gotta, you know, stay back. But hey, for those that's going, have enough fun for me. Definitely eat enough food for me, okay? Because that's why I love going to Carnival cruises. You get to eat all that good food all day, all night, 24 hours. I love it, okay? If you've seen me lately, you can tell I love it from how big I've gotten, okay? So, I've already heated up my Scotch machine, my laminator. Once I plugged it up, all I did was press on. That blue light came on when it was ready. The instructions tell you here, just place inside the pouch, insert your stuff, whatever you want, and then you're gonna stick it through here to seal it. Now what I do, because I use the paper that I use, I don't use just that thin regular paper. So when I stick mine in, I just hold it, you know, I hold it and wait on it to just slide on through by itself. Because my paper is a little big. Hold on. Oh, my paper is a little thick. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and start letting it slide through. It took me a little minute, y'all, because like I said, my paper is kind of thick. I like my boarding passes to be on a thicker paper. And I just didn't want to keep changing my paper. So, hey, it is what it is at this point. And long as I hold it to make sure, or just push it down so that it can fit through this small area here, we good to go. And it just slides right on out like that. That's it. I love this machine. I use this for all kinds of different stuff. But even because the way I put it in here, like, just say you was just sealing up one at a time, it'll be tightly sealed around it. Once this come out, I'm about to show you what I mean, okay? Come on now. There we go. So you can tell here it's tightly sealed, but if you look here, you can see little bubbles like that. You see those bubbles in there? That come from me. Actually, I don't even really know where it come from. I just know I don't like it. I like when it's sealed completely tight like that, and it don't do that on the sides. But because I'm being cheap and trying to do 3 at a time, it's not completely sealed. So what I do is, and this is nothing to it, it don't hurt me to just, I'd rather cut these close to the sides and just slide them through there one by one than be wasting my paper doing one at a time, okay? Especially when you're doing groups. Imagine you got a group, right? Like my family. And all you do, I just stuck that right back there. Woo! I just stuck that right back there and it slides right through. It slides right through. But imagine doing a group cruise with, I would say last time it was 36 of us. So you got your group cruise, 36 of y'all, and you got, everybody got 2 bags apiece. And then if you like me, you got your number 6 bag, and Every time I say that, I have to explain myself, y'all, because I feel like, oh, you're taking 6 bags. That's a lot. But listen, I always take extra stuff for other people that may leave their stuff. I make sure that I have stuff. And everybody kind of try to cruise light because, you know, if you're catching a flight or something like that. But I take extra stuff so that I make sure anybody that leaves a toothbrush, some toothpaste, and let me tell y'all, that happened. My people was, you gotta, I left my toothbrush. I forgot to put my, look at me, tongue tied. I forgot to put my, toothpaste in my bag. Stuff like that happen. I understand. And that's why I'm that person that has that extra stuff in their bags for my family members, y'all. I mean, you don't have to, but that's just something I do. So my number 6 bag would mainly have stuff in there, extra stuff in it that my family may need. But as you can see, it's completely sealed around now. No more bubbles. Sealed complete. Okay? Sealed all the way in. And that's how I make my luggage tags. Then I come next. Slide that one in. I come next and take my hole puncher and just punch right down here in the bottom. Because as you remember, it was a line here that said tape here, cut here, or whatever. So I just put it right back still in it in that bottom little area. Ooh, punch me a hole, and boom. Take my zip tie tag, my zip ties, and I tie my luggages, hold my luggages. And this is not necessary. You don't have to have these. You can easily cruise with just stapling your stuff to the bag. But this is just something extra that I do for my family and that you can do for yours to make sure that if that tags come off that stapler, anything, they handle your luggage the wrong way, it just provides you that extra security and, you know, peace of mind knowing my stuff locked down, baby. My stuff got them zip ties on it. It ain't going nowhere, okay? That just give you that extra security on that part. But as you can see, that's all I'm gonna do with that. You saw my folder that I advised you how to make group folders. You can easily make in Canva. Get your folder from Dollar Tree. Use that glossy sticker paper. Pop it right on your folder. Cut it out. If you good like me, if it take you 5 hours to cut it, it don't matter. Do you? Okay? Everybody don't cut fast like me and perfectly cut. Do y'all see that? No white around it. Yes. But I'm a graphic designer. I do t-shirts. So I'm used to stuff like that. Everybody can't do all that. But hey, do you. Put your stick on there. Give this folder to your family. It's also a keepsake. As you can see, I have my Carnival Horizon here. This is also Carnival Horizon, just in a different one. This is Mardi Gras. So we went on the Mardi Gras in September as a family cruise, 36 of us. Also in September, right after, me and my husband, we went on a cruise for my birthday, because my birthday is September the 29th. And then when we came back, October the 20th, we went on our anniversary cruise. Okay, so that was our 3 cruises. And then Valentine's Day, me and my husband went on another couples cruise with my friends and besties. We had a wonderful time, y'all. Dressed up. Well, I tried to dress up. Y'all see that video that I post with what happened with what I, you know, on Elegant Night. What happened while I couldn't get my dress on. Y'all understand what happened more better. But yeah, I like to dress up when I can on these cruises and get y'all them nice photos. If you can, try to have your, you know, your stuff together. You know, you're cruising ahead of time. If you like me, you've already booked ahead of time. You know, like right now, this is March. We got all the way to September. I have until September to make sure I can fit in one of my elegant dresses and have it put to the side. So on Captain's Night or that Elegant Night, you get to dress up, and it's real nice to see everybody walking around dressed up. But hey, you don't have to. I had no choice. I didn't dress up, and most of my family, like my teenagers and stuff like that, they don't like to dress up as well. It's not something that's mandatory. You don't have to dress up. Yeah, my family, half of them don't dress up. They're just something I like to do, okay? But yeah, we definitely had fun. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos on here about my cruises. I have my different businesses that I'll be posting on here. And if y'all feel like I'm doing too much by putting all my stuff on one channel, just let me know and I can work it out. Hoping that I can get up to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all, I'm almost there, okay? Because I've been going out getting these Easter baskets and stuff like that, but I haven't been able to just like show y'all every walk of the way. Unfortunately, if I had my 1,000 subscribers, I can easily jump in on my mobile phone because I have a 13 Max Pro. I can easily get on there and, you know, do a live session with y'all, show y'all what I'm getting. It would help to do that, you know, versus pre-recorded videos. I would love to be able to just easily go live. I can get a lot more content out, I feel. But I have to get those subscribers up. Like, what am I doing? Do I talk too much? Do I not show y'all enough? Like, what would help me get those subscribers up? What y'all think? How am I doing? As you know, when I first started this journey with those Valentine's Day baskets, I had only been on YouTube for 2 weeks before I just flowered and spazzed out really quickly. Sometimes them channels take, like, you can have like 200 subscribers for a whole year. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm at 800 and some subscribers. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good as far as getting my subscribers up. I just need a couple more hundred so I can be able to tune in. Y'all, I can be able to go live with you all on my mobile phone while I'm out shopping for Easter stuff. Okay, so that's it, y'all. I have completed most of what I need for this cruise for my family members. Y'all get at me if y'all are interested in taking a cruise. For those of you that's interested in booking a cruise or booking a family or vacation, I am here for you. I am good with group cruises and I'm an excellent travel agent. Okay, having a travel agent, some people think, oh, my price is gonna go up and stuff like that. No, it's not, honey. It will not, boo. Having a travel agent just provides you with that person that's gonna be able to get you those best deals and be able to get your family and or you booked on your dream vacation without having all of those extra, you know, things that you have to do, searching. We gonna do all that for you. We don't get charged. Your prices don't go up. If anything, you are definitely getting a better deal with going with a travel agent. Even if it's not me, you get a better deal. And with me, I throw in extra stuff. I make sure, look, I have 9 kids, a grandchild, and a whole nother family, okay? I have to get those best deals. So sometimes I go back and forth to make sure I got the right one. And I would love doing that for my clients. So you know, when you're dealing with me, I'm gonna find you the best deal that come with the best in inclusive, the stuff that's included, okay? Just know that I make sure I look around. I'm gonna get the best deal and I'm gonna have the best stuff that come with it. But that's it. I probably have talked y'all ear off. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to this channel so that you can get more videos from me. If I am doing too much by putting all my stuff on one channel, you don't have to do nothing but say it in the comment section. I'm not gonna get mad. Let me know what would your advice be, because I'm new to this, okay? All right, y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. I know I don't end my video, but I had to come back and show y'all. Hey, Leah. Hey, Leah. I had to come back and show y'all this Carnival Celebration Funship Meetup. These are my finished shirts and my finished folder that I did for the cruise. So cute. Those the shirts. And that's that folder. Alright, bye y'all.